All right, so we are going to walk about 60 acres, look for a deer sign. What, we got five
Yeah,
cams that we
five or
can put
six
out?
cameras.
5 or 6 cameras to put out, so stay tuned, see what we see. And we're basically gonna figure out where potential spots that the deer are moving through and where we're gonna hopefully set up to shoot them.
And Nick's not gonna get poison ivy for a third time.
Yeah, for a third time this summer.
We want to.
Uh-huh. So I'm doing more archery this year. My goal is to hopefully kill a deer in Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York. Got to start with one, but I'm not looking to kill anything big this year. I just want to kill some deer with my bow. So Nick is basically going to be directing this whole thing, and hopefully I'm going to be learning stuff, and we're just going to kind of figure it out as we go, and hopefully you guys can learn something too.
Hopefully I do. I keep learning. I think that's the best part about doing this. You just keep learning.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
I actually like how this kind of opens up
Yeah.
to them thick and off the hillside. So anything in here could be pretty deadly too.
Yeah.
Setup. So let's see what they're looking at. Here's some fresh poop. Here's some more older ones. So like sometimes when you see little droplings like raisinette things,
Yeah.
that's the younger ones. When you see it get more piled up and
Yeah, those are
it's
more mature.
That's a good sign. Now that might still be a mature doe, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We know we're in something's home range, and you can definitely see how something is going to go right down that little track.
Yeah.
That's a nice little getaway, and then just getting into
Yeah,
all
no,
that.
this little spot here is,
Yeah,
it's good. I like
got
it.
some promise. But I keep wanting to see.
So we got some vines over there too.
Yeah.
So how many deer did you see coming in?
Two.
Two?
Two fawns.
Right at the base of the river?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I've seen them there. They just run across all the time.
So when it's like the evening, the
Yeah.
thermals are going down as it's cooling.
Okay.
Right? So that's when they know they can kind of come up into them,
Mm-hmm.
or they can go down and be just fine.
Yeah.
But when it's like in the morning and it's really heating up and everything's rising, they're coming up to this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, how do you figure out easy access to high points that they're going to come up to so you can get in undetected, but play the wind and the thermals to your favor?
Yeah.
So I do really like this spot because obviously they've got tons of bedding and safe spaces down in here,
Mm-hmm.
and they like to come up this ridge,
Yeah.
get to easy access.
Mm-hmm.
May not see big bucks right here, but I bet you
So
see
this
deer.
is like right on the edge of the property.
What edge? Like this edge or this edge?
This edge.
Gotcha.
We're still on our property, but it's literally like 10 feet.
Got it.
Not even.
Okay. So let's go this way. I don't want to go down and up
Okay.
here if we don't. Like,
Yeah, we don't
get
need
into
to.
the-
Yeah.
push it. Let's walk around this.
Okay.
Because you can see they're definitely coming from up there.
Yeah.
They're up here, really.
I agree. They're definitely, because we walked that ridge last time, and that ridge is definitely something of interest too.
Yeah.
But
I don't
we'll.
think they're going to come up from there. You know?
No, I agree. They're not walking this. Just doe.
Yeah. She just kind of took off down the hill a little bit,
Okay.
down into safety.
Yeah.
So just like I'm saying, they're kind of bedding up here during the middle of the day. They move down with the thermal. I like this little opening.
Mm-hmm.
kind of path going along at the top of a ridge like this is definitely going to get used.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like a bad corner either. And we're pretty close to that line again, right? We're probably just somewhere over the ridge.
Yeah, I think it's a little farther.
That's fine.
No, yeah, we're pretty close. Yeah, it's halfway down that ridge. Yeah, we're probably like 25 feet from it, where I'm at right now.
Okay, well, I think this area could be solid too.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we walk this? See what we can find up this way? Or do you want to walk back this way and walk up?
I said we just walk back that way.
I like it.
Just keep on.
Why don't you leave with the camera?
Yeah, I probably should. What do you think that's from?
This thing coming down, maybe? This branch? I don't really know.
I mean, that's fresh.
Like a beaver or something?
I don't know.
I don't think that's a rock.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like one.
Little dry dirt patches on this part.
Mhm.
It's definitely getting
Yeah, it's definitely very worn.
yeah.
So how would you think you'd hunt a path like this?
Side trees.
Side trees just up there.
Yes, what I would do.
Why those trees and not going up like that one?
Because you have to cross this path that you want them to walk on.
Okay.
So, one way I get busted all the time, if I do it wrong, is walk in somewhere and they cross my path and instantly smell something on it.
Yeah.
They just start looking.
Mm-hmm.
So, try not to set yourself up so that they're walking across your path.
Yeah.
Or they'll get you. So yeah.
So
I would try to
access
take
would be
path of
easier
least
over here.
resistance, Get
Mhm.
into a tree behind them. And to be honest, I'd be positioning myself with like my back to that path. So it's like almost you're facing this way so you can keep that tree between you and the deer the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I think they were just kind of huddled up in here. So yeah, I think this is going to be a good morning kind of territory. Because as it warms up and everything starts lifting up, they're going to come up the ridges. And if you can stay on this side of the ridge and then not pass your path, especially if the wind's blowing out of this way, north or something, you're going to be good.
Yeah.
If we're blowing out of the south, you could be in trouble.
Yeah.
That's where it's like if it's southwest, stay south, east of where you want to, so at least it's blowing behind you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep going down this because it looks like it keeps going.
Oh yeah. That's not a deer, is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe raccoon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it's definitely more mature trees here and then more thick stuff down there.
Oh yeah,
A lot smaller trees.
a lot more under.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is great for their cover. Yeah, it's great for easy forage.
Because they like, they really like different heights of the trees. Because that's something that I kind of found surprising, is that they like, a variety, not just thick stuff.
That's definitely true. What I will say, I think your best chance here is finding bucks moving in to chase these does.
Mm-hmm.
So the best thing you can do is try to pattern these does, and then come November, then we try and get on those does and let them pass, see what comes chasing.
Yeah.
I think that's your best chance because I don't see a lot of like buck sign. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like they may hang out in here, but I think they're going to be closer to the ag.
Yeah.
You know, so
Mm-hmm.
until that goes away, they won't really be coming over here. But once they do, then they know what they've got over here. They've got lots of fresh growth. I'm sure this is within some of their home range that they check on, but don't frequent.
Yeah. Okay.
I do like this little area though. Kind of opens up a little bit in here. A little bit of trimming, you could do some damage right here.
Yeah.
I would definitely just bring some little pruners, and wherever you do kind of want to preset, I would just start clipping and trimming all in here along this path. And I wouldn't even worry too much about the rest of the stuff because that's open enough that you
Yeah.
can fit shots in. I would just prep one area along this so you don't move too much of their barrier wall, but enough to open up a couple predictable weeds.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, we got a lot to cover. So, I mean, this is definitely a path to put a cam on.
Yeah.
So
To be honest, maybe one at the front end over there, one over here in the middle, or the back end.
yeah.
So that little shack down there is not on his property?
No, it is.
Okay.
That the ridge is actually moving away from the property, so now like there's a little bit of
A little bit more room there.
we got some real estate down there now.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's where we're.
Got it.
Yeah. This is something to notice over here.
The only reason I say that is because they can still stay in the woods, come right up from the hill, and munch on this.
Never mind.
I guess it's not a ton, but everything all across into here, I could see how they want to pick around in this.
Yeah.
And it's very open in here. This could be a great little gun setup. Getting in somewhere over there so you can really see down the ridges.
Yeah.
Like the tops of it kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gun season, this would be a great open spot. Hang something up over there. Over there.
Yep.
100-yard circle. You see it all.
Mm-hmm. That's about all I got.
Can't really tell.
I can't tell. It looks like a dirt spot.
I was just curious. That was like a big community scrape where everyone kind of checks in.
I mean, it could be. I just can't really. It doesn't look fresh or anything, but yeah, I didn't have the camera going. But what I was gonna say was, so we're talking about how you can't. Well, I guess you can't really see with the camera. There's a creek that comes, or a ravine from the other side.
You're pointing.
Yep. So over there. So over there. Creek comes that way, and then there's the other one that's basically over here that comes down that way. So we're thinking maybe where they merge together over on that ridge would be a high potential area. Do you want to walk down there?
Let's keep going up this.
Okay.
Because I'm really looking for like good access spots that they're like
Oh, okay.
clearly using or have used based on rubs, scrapes, something.
Yeah.
Because like back there, we clearly knew there was deer sign, and then we saw deer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any real sign right in here.
Yeah.
So let's keep
Kind
finding
of like
another
the
spot.
path that we're kind of following.
Yeah, at least like the top of the ridge kind of deal until we have to start working left and back, whatever.
Yeah.
So at least we know we're covering hot spots.
Okay.
Or what should be.
Yep.
Instead of walking through the middle of the woods looking for where they hang out.
Yeah.
But I do like how open it is in this mature.
Yeah.
You know, this is definitely an overgrown path.
Yeah.
And it's very accessible to the bottom. So I like this little spot. Hanging up somewhere over there too. You could just go right down and shoot. Have over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Looks up a little bit that way. But... Alright. Keep rolling.
Yep. There's an old rub. No, that's not.
All these little...
That may be an old one, but that's really old.
Yeah, you're right.
Talking about. Right.
Good observation. Yeah, like
There.
there's another old one there too.
Mm-hmm.
Old one on this one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Little one. And it does not want to focus. But that one's easy to see. There's an old one right there. There's a bunch of old ones right in here, right on this ridge. It's getting me excited for deer hunting, that's for sure.
Yeah. I definitely like the look of this back here. We do have some oaks. Lots of beech nuts, I think. So it's a good point. There's some decent oaks in here. Bucks love that.
Yeah.
Right on top of the ridge too. This could be decent in here. How do we access it though? Kind of hard.
Yeah.
Probably not the worst idea for a late season push though. I want to go check out the green stuff in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a leak.
So we are approaching, this is kind of like the middle of the property, and up here was one of the places on the map that I liked. Because it was kind of like the saddle from one side to the other. And like up here is like the knob.
I like the look of it.
A lot more grapevines back here too.
Yeah, definitely more undergrowth. But to be honest, I think they like bedding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Looks like this is the little high spot.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the back end too.
So it actually says that, oh no, this is it. Yeah, we're right on it.
Oh yeah. Thanks for confirming what I already knew.
Well, I wasn't sure if we were far enough yet,
These
because
young
I knew it.
kids rely way too much on technology.
I just like to be certain.
Unbelievable.
Okay, Grandpa.
You know what's funny? How I shot that 75 the other night.
Yeah.
3 under on the front. Didn't even have a rangefinder.
Barbaric.
Barbaric indeed. I was literally just aiming for the middle of the greens.
Yeah. I mean, for 95% of golfers, that's what they should be doing.
Yep. I'm part of that elite 5% though.
Are you sure about that? Apparently not, because you played one of your best rounds of the year so far.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, who's got 2 hole-in-ones?
Well, I mean, we all know that's just a stroke of luck.
Oh, whatever. That is a sign of a great golfer.
Stroke of luck.
Good golfers can break par. Great golfers can put it into the shot. That's all you guys need to know. Alright. I know this looks thick,
Yeah, this looks.
but I'm telling you, there's some good stuff in here.
So we going in there?
We can, but I think my point was just going to be this is a spot that you could get into, bust them up, and like, I don't know, get too close, push them. I don't think it's going to matter too much because it's so thick in here and it's still the right spot. You may push them out for a couple days, but they'll come back.
Okay.
This is definitely something worth getting into, and probably honestly in the mornings.
Yeah.
Sneaking in here in the mornings from this side, you should be okay. They probably won't be coming up until 8, you know, a little bit after sunup.
Mm-hmm.
As it starts heating up, they'll come up. They'll find their little spots to bed, and that's where it'll get tricky.
So are we putting a camera out here once we walk around and look at some more stuff?
I was kind of thinking we were going to try to find really good signs and hang them around it, like scrapes or something.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen what we're looking for yet. Like, I haven't seen anything perfect.
Uh-huh.
So I thought at least the best thing we could do is survey this way. If we find something great, put a camera on it. If not, it'll give us a chance to map out where
we have a lot of real estate over there now.
I figured. I just didn't want to, like, I wanted to walk this.
Okay. Yeah.
To kind of figure it out. This is pretty much to where we could end it, though.
Okay.
So, if you want to go this way next, I'm good with that. If you want to go this way and then up, I'm good.
Yeah.
Kind of up to you at this point. It does look like it'd be pretty easy to go under there and up.
Yeah.
This way is going to be kind of hard to get around, but I want to see what that green stuff looks like.
Over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if that's like a little plot.
Yeah, let's head over there.
Go at least way.
So we want to go over there. Check that out.
Let's go this way.
Okay.
We'll come back over here because this just looks like a little path. It's not a plot.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to see. More beech in here again.
Yeah.
Less oak. Maple. Old ladder. You think that's old ladder sand?
Yeah. Without a doubt.
Something worth noting. People back then didn't just hang one.
Uh-huh. That is the truth. That one's been here a little bit.
Definitely. Good sign.
Yeah. This creek doesn't really, it's not really on the map. I guess actually it is. It's just, oh no, it's not what I was envisioning. Looking at the map. So now this spot is similar to, I mean, it's on the same like ridge basically as where that ladder stand was. So is there a reason why you may like this spot more than over there, even though over there it's right where the kind of like it comes to a point?
Oh, I do like that. Where that ladder stand was, though, it's a little overgrown.
Okay.
So bow stand's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Right in here, I can get a couple lanes, whether they're going that one, actually down the path, or down here.
Okay.
And I feel like I could get access to it without them crossing where I'm trying to hunt over.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Now, I'm not saying this is a great big buck spot, but I'm sure I could get in here and kill a deer, and I could do some surveying, which is kind of what I think we really need here.
Yeah.
If we could figure out where the does are moving to, we'll be in better shape come November.
Yeah.
Because I'm not looking to hunt like resident bucks that live on this property. I don't
Yeah.
think there's too much of that. I think we're mostly going to be hunting bucks that are chasing does in here.
Yeah.
So if we can find the does, we'll find bucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing.
Yeah. But you got a path here.
Mm-hmm.
We got a path that comes right along here. That autofocus is making me right there. You guys see that? Comes right through here, and then just in front of us, I mean, this is all just a little open area, really. And then the path continues down over there. And is that another path?
Yeah, there's one up here.
Right in there.
So that's why I like this. A lot of paths come to one.
Yeah.
And they're all kind of branched off this main path. Like clearly
Yeah,
that's a main
because that one goes
but then it branches off to the
from
ridge.
over there.
Thick stuff. It's a different little spot, right? So like
all the way that
when
way.
lots of options come to one,
Mm-hmm.
you can usually do a pretty good job of putting yourself on something.
Yeah.
Because, you know, some deer might not travel the same path every day, but if you're putting yourself on 5 different paths,
Yeah.
increasing your odds.
So this, we're putting a camera down on.
Yeah, I would like to think so. But
Yeah.
personally, all paths come to this one. So I kind of like doing something like this, looking down. So like you can pick something up going here, you can pick something up going this way, pick them up going this way, or that way.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I would do this. Like even though it sounds dumb, I'd probably aim it right at the middle of this big tree. So anything going left or right of it, we're gonna get a shot of.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
So with these cameras, let's say you have one that kind of like comes down that path and kind of turns over there. Like how close does it have to be with these cameras for them to
I
go
don't know
off?
your cameras. I
Yeah.
know with mine, it's like an 80 to 100 foot.
Okay.
So we're talking 20 yards.
Yeah.
At least.
And
Now,
that
you can get a
covers
little
it.
bonus. But yeah, and to be honest, this tree actually might be better. Just because it's a little more open, you can still see pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking.
Sounds good. Let's throw one there.
You might want to mark this on your phone so you have like,
Yeah, I should.
cameras. Ready for your B-roll?
Yeah. You did it perfect the first time.
Yeah, it was terrible.
So what setting are you putting them on?
I don't know anything about this.
Okay. So let me set my camera down.
Usually I try to hang them around chest height. Some guys say they like to hang them a little bit higher, but it just kind of depends on where you're at.
You never mind. I was gonna say you gotta clamp it, but you can still do that.
Yep. And then one last little trick. Make sure we got this thing angled where you want it. So in this instance, it's a little bit up on the tree. So we'll just leave that little bit of slack. Pop a branch in behind this.
To angle it down.
Yep, just angle it at least flat.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be down. Just get it flat, and we're good to go. And I'm gonna loosen that up actually just a little. And we can get both back there. All right. Looks good to me. On to the next one.
On to the next one.
Where do you want to go from here?
Oh,
This path?
I think we keep going that. Well, we're already kind of close to this corner.
I
Do we
saw that.
want to walk corner to corner to corner?
This looks like where the juice is headed.
Yeah, I
We'll do
agree.
that too. So let's cover over here first.
This other side,
One thing is we might piece it together, like how they're using some of this.
yeah.
If we go a little bit more over here.
There's another top of a ridge on the opposite side that we may want to walk to.
See, I'm surprised we're not seeing a scrape right in here.
Yeah. Isn't that a scrape right there?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, this would be a perfect licking
It would be.
branch.
That's what I'm saying.
And it kind of looks like,
Like this looks closer to a scrape to me. Here we got these little hawed up stuff in here and everything. A lot of pressure. I'm not saying it's a scrape. I'm saying if that was under there, I'd call it a scrape.
yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll do little. Oh, we got a little blind over here.
Oh, teepee? That's cool.
I want to go check it out.
Yeah. Another old rug.
Oh yeah. This definitely seems relatively new.
Yeah. Especially with those little rocks right there, like a little campfire.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's exactly what I was thinking. What was that?
Looks like a little lean-to.
Yep. Definitely breaks up a silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, when I saw this campfire, I'm like, man, is there some like crazy person just out here living in the woods?
Yep.
Kind of got that like not good feeling in my stomach for a second. I'm like, I didn't even bring a gun.
That's why I was like, all right, if you'll check it out, I'm not gonna leave you alone with it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think that until I already said that, already came out of my mouth. And then as soon as I saw the campfire thing, I was like, well, I'm at this point.
I was thinking this might be a decent path to put one on, but hard to get to check it out. I'm kind of curious what's going on back here.
Yeah.
I know they'll eat these hickory nuts. I don't love them like acorns, but they do like them. One buck I had was filled with them.
What do you think about this little thing here? This little like ditch.
I like it.
But like, how do you think they're gonna move? Do you think that this is just gonna be a funnel for them because of this little?
Kinda. I don't think this is gonna be like a heavy track because it's just more thick stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think something might be hiding out back in here, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I would guess traffic isn't frequent back here because what do they have? I mean, they got some like leaves, grasses, maybe some berries, but
Yeah.
the most beneficial thing in here is nuts. And most of the oaks we've seen are back there.
Yeah, I agree.
I would venture to say this isn't the best territory. Like, yeah, this is really wet. It's not covered in tracks. It's got a couple.
Yeah.
But I would venture to say this is nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
A couple does might live back here, though.
So we made it to the back of the property, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over near the field edge behind me over there, and we're just gonna kind of see, we're gonna walk down this little ravine over to the other side and see what we see, but we're just gonna keep on moving.
I like this.
Mm-hmm. So what, there's one oak there. I think that one's an oak too. That's a big boy.
This one right here is for sure.
Yeah.
This little one. This one.
Yeah. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this little spot's interesting. But yeah, I see what you mean, that like you'd want to probably be in what, a tree probably like there.
Honestly, that one.
Which one?
This one.
That one right there?
Yep. So you kind of see over this way. See over this way. It'd be covered.
Yeah. Is this something that we should put a camera on?
I don't know where. Like, if you want to.
Well, I don't think there's a right or a wrong way. I mean, there's kind of like a little path here too. And there's several
What's the best
paths
thing?
over
Put it
there.
on that tree, looking at here.
Probably.
Remember what I was saying earlier? Is I was trying to find places that multiple paths come together. I guess you got 2 to 1.
Well, I think there's one there.
Yeah, one there to here.
Yeah, and then I saw. Yeah. I mean.
We got 4 cameras, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, true. True.
Just say 2 more? No, we got 3.
3 more after this one.
Yeah, after this one.
So we both were talking about how the ravine is here, field over there, and what, there's probably like 50, 60 yards in between the two.
Yeah.
And we're thinking that this will be a way that, or where the deer are kind of funneled down a little bit. But definitely a place of interest. The hell is that?
I don't know. I'm guessing some kind of wrapping.
Or tubing? That looks interesting.
Kind of, right? I like this little spot. There's an old road up here.
Yeah, they're old. What is that? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll just walk this.
This stuff looks good to me.
Yeah. You think like bedding in there?
Yeah, so like when they're coming up, if they want to find a spot to kind of hang out, say like they know they're going to go over there and feed eventually,
Yeah.
they're coming up to right here and hanging out. And that makes that look a lot better to me.
Yeah.
Because now that we know where the little opening part of the woods is and where they're coming from, you can just access that way, stick on this side, and find the path. You're going to find success.
Yeah.
Looks good. A lot of oaks in here. You see all the shells?
Yeah.
Tops?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them too, like Tree of Life right there. Look at how old that thing is.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is probably some of the best oak I've seen in here too.
Yeah.
October, this place will be very good. Yeah, end of October, I'd like to do a couple sits in here,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
especially evening ones.
Mm-hmm.
This is where they'll be hanging out, walking over there. Any does that go out into the field, bucks might be chasing them. Yeah, here's a fresher one. Got some nice height to it.
Sorry, I'm putting a waypoint here.
Good thinking.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely our most recent one we've seen.
Without a doubt. Yeah, there are tons of oaks in here.
Yeah, this is it.
My dad was just telling me on how it's been like a really good oak year.
Yeah.
Really good oak
Put
year.
one back there somewhere.
I think so,
I
yeah.
don't know where, but let's go look.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, so we're gonna do that tree right there. Got the field over to our right, farther, and then the creek right to our left. This is basically the top of the ridge. I got that one. You tree hugger.
Tree's the only thing that's hugging you these days.
So there's the view of what the trail cam is gonna see. But tons and tons of oaks in here.
Yeah.
What was that?
So this is probably my favorite looking spot we've found so far.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 bars of battery on this one.
This is the one you like?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go see where we can get you a deer now that we found where I'll get mine.
Funny guy, funny guy.
It'll be Dan's first bow kill ever for a deer.
Yeah. Compound bow kill.
Yeah, I guess your frog gigging days don't count.
No, or my squirrel shooting days.
Yep.
I have missed a deer with my old compound.
That's not that hard.
Yeah. Guess where I missed?
Under.
Yeah. Wild, right?
What a guess.
I know. At least I'm consistent. So to basically sum up what me and Nick did is that we walked the whole property, found some good areas, put out the trail cameras. The trail cameras have been out for a little bit now. I'm recording this a little bit later, but got some deer regularly on camera. Excited to see what the season holds, and yeah, I'm very excited for deer season, and we're gonna see what shakes out on this property, see what kind of deer